think about this just for a second, that right now you've got the same guy, Jeff Bezos, owning the Washington Times, that sells the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine lunchbox on the Amazon website. Same guy that owns the toniest newspaper in the country, the most elite newspaper in the country, is the same guy that sells Barbie roll-on lip gloss on the Amazon.com website. And, you know, it's interesting to watch the reaction of liberals. They're just completely scandalized by this. They don't know what to make of it. Now, the people at the Washington Post, they want to keep their jobs, so they've been polite, as you can understand. They don't want to offend the guy that just paid $250 million to become their boss. But this is the last thing. I mean, liberals look at themselves. I mean, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, they look at themselves as so far above us, so superior to us in intelligence, in education, in smarts. I mean, they honestly see themselves as in a completely different quadrant of humanity than the rest of us, a completely different tier than the rest of us. That's why they feel that they are the elite and they are entitled and should be making all of these important lifestyle decisions for us, because we are simply not smart enough, we're not bright enough, we're not educated enough to make these decisions for ourselves, so they have to make them for us. I mean, they honestly look at themselves this way, and this is just freaking them out. Here is the icon newspaper of the left, the flagship newspaper of the left, the Washington Post, in our nation's capital, the Pentagon Papers, all the president's men, bringing down President Nixon. This is their elite flagship newspaper, and now it's being owned by a guy that in the rest of his day sells the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine lunchbox. You cannot get any more plebeian than the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine lunchbox. And yet the same guy that's selling that is now paying their salaries at the Washington Post. The same guy selling Barbie roll-on lip gloss is now paying salaries of the journalist at the most elite newspaper in the country. And they are just absolutely scandalized by this. And it just cracks me up.